Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome to the SVO Signals channel. So, hey, today's Saturday, and I'm out here at the park. I just got back in town yesterday from a technology conference I had to attend for work up in Nashville, Tennessee, so I'm glad to be home. And I brought my Sangean ATS 818 out here with me today. Sorry about that, hit the camera. And what I'm going to do is a quick series for the next couple Saturdays of the legacy radios, doing some band scans out here with the older radios, to see how they perform. Here we have the wire antenna clipped onto the wire up the tree antenna clipped onto the telescopic. As you can see, this radio is quite a big radio, a lot bigger than the other one. You normally use the 990, and this one does not have upper or lower sideband, but it does have sideband, and it's tunable by a BFO right here. So you basically, get your signal there and use your BFO to tune it in so you can hear it. It does have a RF gain as well that you can use to help tune in some signals. It's a rather big radio. I think it's 4 D batteries and 4 double A's it takes to run it. The double A's are for the memories and the clock and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and get started. We'll do 13 to 14 band scan here. Time right now 11:34, which is nice right there. And let's go ahead and get started. I'm on the west central coast of Florida. My name is Tony. This radio does mute while tuning, but it's not that bad. Here's be a Stanag, probably 13074 is the center. Alright, so I know this to be 13089 U.S. Coast Guard. See if we can tune it in. This is where the BFO comes. So, secret to the BFO is you want to get it like as close on the frequency using the tuning dial to where you can almost hear it understand it, and then use the BFO to adjust. To where you can tune it in and understand what's being said. Sometimes easier said than done. Thinking that maybe they went out of California. Not quite sure, but normally if it's one out of Chesapeake, down here near Florida and Virginia, it comes in a lot better. If you're wondering why I don't do the modification to take out the muting or the beep, there's also a beep involved in here when you switch bands and various other functions. I prefer my legacy radios to be stock as much as I can. I don't want to get in there and mess anything up, but I prefer the fun, I should say, of trying to tune the older radios sometimes. So here we have Shannon Volmont out of Ireland, 13264. Alright, that sounds to be like a HFDL signal, high frequency data link. Aeronautical data being sent back and forth between ground stations and airlines. But that's what that is. That kind of thing can be decoded on the Kiwi SDR website, on their various SDRs that they have available. Some Stanag there. Sounds like at 13415 maybe. Some radio teletype as well. 13419. Around there. Sounds like some Kodar coming in now. Not too strong right there, but it's there. You can hear it. Looking stronger now. Multiple Kodars here. Living on the west coast of Florida, there's a lot of them that I can hear. Alright, so here, part of this band does have international broadcast, so we're going to take the BFO off and let's go full AM mode. Take a listen. You'll still hear the Kodar coming in. Well, we do have a station at 13530. Still hear the Kodars. They take up a pretty big chunk of the band. So let's put the BFO back on. This sounds like it may be a Stanag or something. Alright, international broadcast coming back in, so let's switch back to no BFO. 13590. This radio does have the ability to scan or increment in 5 or 1 kilohertz steps, so let's switch to 5. believe it's this one. Let's see. There's a switch on the side there. Yeah. So you hear the beep there, indicating now we're in the 21 meter band. Sometimes you can use the RF gain down here to try to help to tune in the signals. It does not have multiple bandwidths either. You either got AM narrow or AM wide. The back on AM narrow. 13635.
Çok klas sırasında bir vuruşla top ağlara gönderdiler. İstanbul'da Fatih Terim stadında 9. dakikada Şomurodov'un golüyle
13655. No, down in the noise there. Something there at 13700, way down the noise. One 3720. One 3755. One 3770. One 3805. 13860. Sounds like an over-the-horizon radar there. So we'll put the BFO back on since they transmitted sideband. Yep, that's what that was. All right, so 13 to 14, using the Sangean ATS 818. And not a bad scan there. Radio performed pretty well, I think, overall, for a really old radio. So hey, if you like that video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, share the video, make some comments if you like. And we will see you on the next scan. Have a good day, everybody.